Today with Ray and Eugene. Episode 17, I believe. Other than that, remember, like, share, and subscribe on your way in. Remember, follow and add the pages if you haven't already, please, and thank you. Other than that, Eugene, say hi. Remember, you got to say hi to him. Hi. And tell him what we're talking about tonight.
Tonight, we are talking about 12 things that are classy if you're rich, but trashy if you're poor.
Classy and trashy, huh?
Yes, sir.
This should be interesting. Classy and trashy. So what am I, classy or trashy?
We'd be considered trashy.
That's fucked up. Why? Because I like ramen noodles?
Maybe.
He said maybe.
Maybe.
What the fuck is, like, my finger's not registering on my brand new fucking phone. How lovely.
Oh, you changed the snow.
Yeah, I actually got a background downloading for it, but I put that on there for now because, you know, they was crying about the snow.
Yeah, I got it.
So I didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Hello, anybody and everybody I didn't see that come in and all that fun stuff.
Right.
I didn't want to hurt anybody. Let me turn the volume down on my other device, maybe.
Yeah, that'll help.
Oh, what's up, baby mama Ashley? And whoever else snaggled on up in here. Now, why the fuck would she call me knowing damn well I'm live?
You're live.
Like, Jesus.
Call you back.
Let me call you back. Yeah, let me get to our peoples.
I was about to say, did you get to the people yet?
No, I'm not right now. So we're doing the classy and trashy, huh?
Yes.
Classy.
12 things that are classy if you're rich and trashy if you're poor. Sounds about
And you said there's a list of 12?
Yes.
A list of 12. How many people do I usually
Just waiting for you to
I'm almost
get it cracking here.
I'm working with it. Hold on. I'm getting it together, damn it.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm trying. If that counts.
Why don't you send that out before
Because I'll be having a lot of things to do. I don't want to hear your mouth tonight.
All right.
Like, Jesus, can we just get with the program here?
I'm waiting on you.
All right, that's everybody. I'm satisfied. You satisfied? Okay. I send out some invites and all that fun stuff so you can calm down.
All right.
What's up, Chandra? Calm down. Just calm down, Eugene.
I'm calm. Hey, can I get a light?
No.
Please?
We don't condone that. I know I'm taking this hoodie off. It's hot up in my house.
Yeah, it's chilly up in here.
Don't mind my hairiness and oldness. Plus, I had a thermal on underneath. You know me, skinny me, always in the thermal.
Yeah, and I'm tensely over here, so it's cool.
It's all right. All right. Remember, like, share, subscribe, add, follow, all that fun stuff, and let's get to it. Let's get it.
We got some people in here. All right, number one on our list of things that are classy if you're rich and trashy if you're poor is taking government money.
I thought free money was free money.
Yeah, you would think free money is free money, but free money is not free money. So, when wealthy people receive economic bailout, tax cuts, or some other government funding, it's treated as something they're entitled to because their elevated status in society. When people who are struggling financially receive government assistance, it's called welfare, a handout, or socialism. Trashy.
Hit up Ashley if you need them Valentine's Day baskets or them I'm trying to get my baby mama to like me for income tax baskets or, you know, anything of that nature.
That's how we do it?
Well, yeah, I'm trying to help her advertise here.
Hey,
she do be having a good chocolate. Make you want to buy them just to eat them. I ain't trying to give them away.
You're supposed to do.
No, I mean, I ain't trying to give them to the girl. I'm trying to eat them myself.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
What up, Jamie?
What's up, Jamie?
Yeah, so government money, taking government money.
So when I get tax cuts, that's classy. But if we get it, then we're
Yeah,
we're
if we
we're
get it,
trashy.
it's welfare and trash.
What kind of ass backwards shit is that?
Well, welfare and handouts, and it's trashy.
Mm-mm-mm.
You know what? You know what? That deserves a red flag. It really does. Because that
Well,
is
definitely is a red flag. That's like sounds like some gold digging girl type stuff.
right.
But whatever.
All right. Number 2 on our list: barely furnished homes.
The rich do this all the time.
Okay, they do it all the time.
Or they just be having big old 20-room mansions and don't never be there.
Yeah, just minimalist furniture and, all right, so.
I'm gonna lie, you give me a bathroom, a bedroom, and a living room, I'm cool. And a kitchen, of course. But yeah, put that one little efficiency, like shrunk in, like a Bonniewood apartment, but classy, right. I'm good to go.
All right, so it says here, for the rich, living in homes with very little furniture is called minimalist design. Someone in the thread says, and it's considered very clean and fashionable. All right. They'll pay interior designers big bucks to decorate that way. So they're paying these designers and interior decorators big money to put minimal furniture in their home.
But if we got it, we poor and can't afford furniture. That's why it's empty.
Right here. It says when everyday people live in homes with very little to no furniture,
Alexander,
the assumption is that they can't afford to buy furniture.
Ain't that some snobby ass shit right there?
Right. But your home is decorated the same exact way.
I'm a minimalist. I'd rather have less than more stuff cluttered up in my house. I like but I got OCD, so I like things spread apart at the right lengths, all that stuff.
Things have the feng shui.
Can't be wrinkled, can't be on pictures crooked on the wall, none of that.
Right. I got
over here looking like an art museum and shit.
Right.
But yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's odd. It's odd.
That is very odd.
All right, so most dudes, if they have, apartment by themselves, it's usually minimalist. They got their TV.
Well, yeah, because they only need whatever, right? They don't need all that extra stuff.
Sofa chair, game system. that's usually what's in the apartment.
Mm-hmm. They don't need all the other necessities. They're just eating, sleeping, cleaning up, and going on their way.
Right.
So yeah, I get that.
So that's I don't know, man. That's the way guys
do. We'll put a mattress on the floor with a TV at our feet and a little mini fridge next to us and be good.
Yep. All in a day.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Number 3 on our list is other people raising your kids.
What the fuck? Okay, explain it. Rich people think it's okay. I know this is where it's going.
Okay. So it says being able to afford a live-in nanny to raise their children is common practice among the upper class and is something of a status symbol. It means they don't have to do all the everyday parenting responsibilities like waking up in the middle of the night and taking the little ones to play dates. All right, so on the flip side, it says not so much for the lower income folks who are perceived as inadequate, neglectful, and deadbeat parents if others raise their kids.
Well, ain't that some shit?
Yeah, that's
a whole bunch of the cat calling the kettle black stuff going on here.
Extra snobbiness.
Oh, you got a butler and a nanny, but if we have a babysitter, we're ghetto.
Right.
I get that don't make no sense. What's up, Jamie? The other Jamie.
Or if you're receiving help like from your parents or grandparents or whatever the case may be, or some other family member. All right, so like if you're working class and you're working and you need somebody to watch your kids, I mean that's how it has to be.
Well, yeah, I mean hence daycare, all that stuff.
Daycare, babysitters, family member, whatever, but that's how it has to be.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. I don't understand that.
Well, especially nowadays in society, because you down there got to work all day just to make ends meet.
Right.
So, but I think they kind of do that purposely too.
Was it you that was telling me if you work more than 10 hours or 12 hours
It's
that
10 or 12 hours that they label
it's
you
neglect?
unfit. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
neglect if you got children under a certain age or whatever.
And that's crazy to me, man.
It's a
That's
setup.
wild.
The system is a setup. That's why.
That's extremely wild.
Because especially if you got
chime in.
single mothers or single fathers out there working, you know, trying to make up for being a single parent, and then you're like, "Pow, all right, you made it, and you're covering yourself, but you work too much, so we're gonna take your kid." Like what?
Right.
What's up,
That
Mila?
doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any damn sense.
I don't know how the fuck that. Oh, okay.
Say what?
That was some voodoo shit. I liked the comment, and it took me to another screen.
Ah.
But yeah, that's crazy to me. That's stupid.
That's wild.
Crazy.
This one kind of shut up.
I don't wanna fucking talk to me
The
like
birds.
that.
The baby birds are flocking.
The show always got the birds. I guess I'm unfit as fuck. I work 15 hours some days, depending on how many jobs I choose to work that day. Yeah, don't we all? But I'm just saying, yeah, they're saying that now.
But that's crazy. You know, if you work over 10 to 12 hours.
Yeah, that's bullshit. People doing what they gotta to survive, and then they're trying to threaten them with that bullshit.
You gotta do that stuff, though. You know what I mean? Like, and like you said, you know, most jobs ain't making ends meet.
No.
So
or especially if you're a single parent. Even with both parents working, it's still hard nowadays.
Right.
Like, but yeah, we've got into them shows before.
Right. All right. Number 4 on the list. Old cars.
I mean, yeah, I own 2 80s model Monte Carlos. You ain't gonna talk shit about. They're classics. Yeah. So I don't want to hear that bullshit that I'm trashy because I own fucking collectible cars.
This. All right, let's break this down. All right, it says a commenter in the discussion remarks that when most expensive items you own is an old car, it has a different meaning if you're rich than when you don't have money. All right, so owning an old car when you're rich means you're a collector of rare vehicles. If you have money. If you're broke and own an old car, you can't afford to buy a new one.
I mean, I'm rich and I can buy a new car, but new cars fall apart. Like, I don't know, I work on cars too, so you ain't gonna tell me that shit either.
Right.
There's cons and pros to everything, but yeah.
No, I feel it. But I mean, I think
that's weird though. I can see if it's like, well, I don't even know how you would put it because there's really no justification for that.
There's not.
Like, that's just weird to me that people, I thought a car was a car, an old car. If you're a collector, you got love for cars, that's a car.
And, you know, a lot of.
I never thought the walk of life mattered. Like, when I be at car shows, it don't be like that, you know what I mean?
I'm going to use your uncle as an example because, you know, your uncle used to have all kinds of old schools.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So. Is that trashy, or was he a car enthusiast?
I mean, he was definitely a car enthusiast. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how that makes sense. That's what I'm saying. That don't make sense.
I'm poor going poor, paying for my new car. Yeah, I mean that's how that works.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Like, I don't know, man. Like I don't feel that pertains to rich or poor.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like if you're a car enthusiast, you're a car enthusiast. Be it rich, be it poor, whatever.
Yeah, that's the way I look at it.
You know, and that's how I see that as well.
I got my background finally. Let me put this motherfucker on here.
Oh, you got the water smoke.
Let me drop this motherfucker down here. And let me get rid of this motherfucker here, and there we go.
No, we got leaves.
No, we don't.
There we go.
Yeah, but
okay, that's odd background, but all right.
Yeah, but it moves and does things, keeps people occupied, you know, helps with their OCD and their short attention span.
Keeps them hypnotized.
Yeah, hypnotized, there you go.
Yeah, that's funny.
Smoke out!
Right. All right. Moving along.
Remember, like, share, add, follow, subscribe.
All that.
And get that Ashley if you want them.
You're on YouTube.
Yeah, and get it Ashley if you want them motherfucking income tax checks from your baby mama. She's got them goods to be sweetening her up.
Let's see. I don't own any cars, but my mom is going to leave me her and the house if anything happens to her.
You're not allowed to own cars, that's trashy.
What?
I don't know, I was just going with what it said, remember?
Oh, okay.
If you're not rich and you own cars, it's trashy.
If you're not rich and own old cars, it's trashy.
Whatever. Oh, so I can have a beat up bucket, and that's okay. Beat her with a heater. And be poor, and I'm fine.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine.
Makes sense. Nobody ever said. I got liquor and chocolate bouquets, too. Oh, see, you can even get your baby mama drunk and make her forget all the bad things you did when she's punching in that pin at the ATM from her income tax check. But we do not condone that.
That is, man, that's all the way a red flag, man. Like, what?
But that's what I guarantee you. That's it. Am I lying, fellas? Ladies, am I lying? How many baby daddies was yelling at you all year and they real nice and proper right now?
That's funny. All right. Number 5 on our list. Ripped and leather clothing.
Oh.
So if you
we're using Yeezy. I was about to say we're using Yeezy as a.
Yeah, if you got the Kanye homeless line, you're rich and classy, right?
Right.
So
if you pay $5,000 for your ripped up white tee, you're classy.
Right. So it says, it used to be a stigma and a sign of extreme poverty to wear clothing that looked like it had been through the shredder. Clothing that was in such despair was embarrassing to wear in public. Today, top designers charge hundreds, if not thousands of dollars for new clothes that are ripped up, have holes, and look like they've been years.
She a hustler. You see that, fellas? She says she do taxes too for y'all baby's mama, so she'll put in a good word for y'all. But yeah, that's crazy. So they can buy $5,000 white tees or dirty, stained up, ripped pants, and they're classy. We spent $5 for the cleanest white tee, and we're garbage.
Yeah.
Or for our ripped up jeans from Walmart or something like that, or wherever people's buying stuff. What's up, Howard?
Is it even like say you just have worn clothes? What up, Howard? Like you just have worn clothes and you know because you worn them for years. You know what I mean?
What's up, Michelle?
You know, like.
Well, but I got a lot of clothes I won't get rid of, like clothes that I loaf around in the house in because they're so damn comfortable.
And that's what I'm saying. Like,
and you ain't gonna tell me because I got a rip or a stitch ripped in it. I ain't wearing. I got some where the ball hose is ripped open. I'm like, no, hell no. These my jammies right here. I've been had these 11 years.
Right. No, I feel it, but you know.
What's up, Deanna?
It's kind of funny, man. Like.
It is.
You know, because
anybody with common sense sees them two sides, they're going to be like...
The generation is running around in all that ripped up, you know, worn stuff. You know, so that's kind of funny. You know,
and the stonewash stuff and all that comes. Everything's recycling again. Y'all start wearing big old giant new kids on the block pins, I'm done. And French cuffing your pants and layering your socks.
Stop it. Stop.
Oh, don't bring the hammer time pants back. Red flag. I got a red flag, all that.
Hammer time.
Whoa.
That's funny.
Hammer time. Designer pants look like some crap that the Goodwill sells these days. No, you could probably go to Goodwill, grab a pair of them, put a designer tag on them, and get thousands. Like, that's real talk.
But hammer pants?
Jinkos? Yeah, them were hammer time pants. Them were wide legs.
Those were stupid
Big bell bottom well. Yeah, them where you can hide your homie in them and run around.
Yeah.
He said the Jinkos, you can hide a keg in them bitches and run around.
Right.
Okay. Remember this every other day with Ray and Eugene. Every other day we go live on every other day.
Yep. There we go. I'm back.
I see. You was
laptop
blending?
Pockets, yeah. You could fit a whole laptop in there.
Oh, hell yeah. Easily.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Fit
a laptop pocket. Kids.
Yeah. All of that.
Run around popping out your head.
Yeah. Oh,
all right.
Lord.
Number 6 on the list. Fast food. Yeah.
I thought rich people didn't really mess with fast food, or it's more like a commodity to them, a specialty every now and then.
I got too. All right, so it says fast food is popular among ordinary people because it's relatively cheap and readily available. The upper classes can afford fine dining, but when they buy fast foods, they're seen as just like regular folks. But when working class person buys fast food, they're criticized for making poor dietary choices and contributor rights.
Oh, ain't that some shit? I wonder if they eat ramen noodles.
I highly doubt that.
Highly doubt that one.
Yeah, I highly doubt that. That's commoner food.
Whatever. Food is food. Why does it sound like we're in the Matrix or some hypnotizing meditation stuff going on with the background music? What fucking background music are you hearing?
Background music.
Is something playing? Oh, it is. You guys just now mentioned that the whole time I put that goddamn...
I can't hear it.
I can't either. I put that abstract background in there. Nobody said nothing about it till now. Y'all was just in here getting meditated. I got to hear that on playback later.
No, yeah, me too.
Like we had a soundtrack going.
Can't hear it.
And our people's just sitting there like, yeah, that goes kind of hard. Watch, we probably sound like some old Buddhist priest or something.
Right.
I want to know what this background music was like now.
That's funny.
That's hilarious. I didn't even know that.
Neither did I. We can't do that.
People said you want me to turn the music back on? It said it was on full blast too. That's funny. That's super funny. Yeah, no, we didn't do that on purpose. My fault. Over here doing things. Hey, if it sounds good though, I'll play it every show if it gets y'all in there.
Right.
I was trying to hypnotize them for them views and likes and all that stuff.
He said subliminal.
He said, watch this. They caught on to me. It took them about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I was just in there jamming. It must have been... People was coming in the room getting stuck and nodding out listening.
They said, I loved it, very zen.
Very zen. I got to definitely play the show back later and hear that.
Back.
Where's it at? About 20 minutes or so? That's funny. I didn't even know it was going.
Why didn't anybody say anything?
I wasn't looking at the EQs, and I scrolled down and seen it was playing once she mentioned it.
Yeah, but like, why didn't anybody say anything?
Oh, that's hilarious. They was loving it, that's why.
That's crazy. Like, I want to hear what it sounds like now.
Nah, we're messing with y'all. We meant to do that.
Stop lying.
They in there talking about it was nice. Now they're all going to leave. They're going to leave because I turned the music off. What's up, Colleen?
That's funny.
Y'all want the Zen? I'll give you here's the Zen. You want the Zen? There's the Zen.
Turn it low. Turn it low.
There's the Zen. No, they could probably hear us over it because it probably lowers a little. All right, no more Zen. That's all y'all get for the night. That's funny.
Nobody said nothing.
No, they was in there, thought it was part of the show. They was like, ooh, I like this podcast. They play relaxing music to soothe us while they talk. Right. Oh, I can't believe that.
All right.
Something ain't right with y'all. You the type of people to get in the car and don't put the seatbelt on and let the alarm ding all through the trip.
Oh no, no, I can't do it.
No, I can't do it
I
either.
go crazy.
Yeah. Well, we definitely know if we're having a bad show how to get people stuck in here in a trance.
Right.
we got the perfect music on call for it.
Right.
That's funny.
All right. So we are at number 7.
7, lucky number 7, or is it?
Yeah, probably not.
Oh, that sounded good.
Okay. So number 7.
Number
living at
7.
a hotel.
I feel fucking attacked right now. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
It doesn't count if you're on the road and you need a hotel.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't count. That's not what they're talking about.
Oh.
So
some people can't even afford a hotel, so how can you really?
Okay. So hotel motel. Because there's a ton of people living in the motel up there on 20 by Keats and whatever.
Right.
All right. So it says the rich have plenty of housing options, and some live in luxury hotels where the hotel staff meets their needs. The valets park their car, the housekeeper cleans the suite, and room service delivers their meals. All right. So it says, however, regular people who live in hotels usually do so because they can't afford the $1,000 required up front to rent a house or apartment.
You know, it's probably cheaper to rent a house than a hotel, right?
You would think, right?
No, it is. I know this for a fact. Especially if you're doing weekly or monthly rates.
Yeah, you would think.
Yeah.
Because what? You know, hotel, motel, what? You're looking at, what, $200?
I was going to say, yeah, I thought you was about to say something stupid. I'm like, nah, they're like 180 to 250 nowadays.
Yeah, that's what I was about, $200.
Especially if you get near a big city or something like that.
Yeah.
I know. I got to go to Atlanta in like a week. And I'm getting a hotel outside the city because fuck that. That shit's expensive.
Like that?
Yeah. As long as we ain't got no roaches, no bed bugs, and creepy crawlers, I'm good.
Hey, man, it's down south, man. You don't know what you're going to run into there.
Yeah. You ain't no name.
He said hotel, motel, Holiday Inn.
If that ain't something up, then you her friends. Yeah, I'm hip. Music Tourette's, my fault.
That's funny. That's funny. Crazy. All right. I'm trying to go slow on this list, man, so I don't burn through like 12 things for short list.
I posted earlier when I said we was going live, right?
Right.
And I posted, you know, we're going live tonight on Every Other Day with Ray and Eugene. Right. And this is why I love our followers and our people. And I'm going to just say it like this. I don't care about Facebook. Some dumbass got in the comments and said, you guys still don't got a name for the show?
What?
And I'm like, it clearly is in the first line of the...
Yeah, that's funny.
But, yeah, no, it was funny. What's up, Raja Prince? Is it Raja? Ja. Jahraja says Raja. Raja?
Not sure how to pronounce that.
Or fucking Rastafarian.
Oh.
I was just hitting the blunt.
You're stupid. No, but I don't know. Let's hit number 8 because this goes along with the Yeezy.
I must have been right.
Look.
This goes with the what?
The Yeezy Flash. I shall go.
Motherfucker, I ain't that high.
It's Raj.
And I ain't never been to Kingston.
At least I'm pretty sure it's Raj.
They did a study on retired people staying on cruise ships full time, and it was cheaper than assisted living. Oh, I bet.
What?
That's a crazy thought.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And probably more luxurious.
So they're living on the cruise ship.
And living the life.
That's
That's
wild.
dope. That's dope, though. Well, you got to think, cruise ships
People
got
in assisted
doctors.
living?
They got doctors, hospitals, all kinds of shit on cruise ships, man.
That's wild, yo.
You see the new Titanic? I mean, the new ship they just built. It's like so many stories high, and it's like a
Yes.
couple city blocks or some shit.
That's insane. Why do
I'm
they
like,
need
ooh, I'm like, I can't wait to see everybody go down on that some bitch.
Right.
All you stupid rich, some,
What he said.
yeah. I didn't want to start yelling.
That boat is crazy. Like, why did you build a boat that big?
What's up, Justin?
You know something's gonna happen to it, right?
Oh, I already noticed. That's why they built it. That's the funny part. They're like, watch, we gonna get all these rich people to population control real quick.
That's insane. That's insane.
It's funny you got people online calling it the new Titanic. Like they already know.
And goes down.
Right. I'm like, that's
Or
hilarious.
it's an underwater mine.
Right. Oh, they never learn.
It's attacked by a foreign country.
Just like homie and them, next time they won't be in a Pringle can and they'll take a PlayStation controller instead.
I cannot fathom that. Like, that makes no sense to me.
All inclusive health care, housekeeping, laundry service, discounts for frequent stays. Oh, yeah, they racking it all up.
That's crazy.
I know where I'm going.
That's crazy, man. Like,
good looking out. Thanks for the idea. And you get to see young ladies all day long walking by.
American assisted living is that bad that living on a cruise ship is cheaper.
Look, you get to see all the pretty young people, all the different cultures, all the different type of food. Get to travel on the ocean. You got doctors and all. That's kind of winning if you think about it.
It is winning, but like
that's retirement.
You get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying, though, yeah.
Yeah, but I never knew that until she just mentioned it.
Right, but you know, American assisted living is that much more expensive.
It's probably because they're really, and like America-wise, it's probably like medical. You know, they're banking off that, extorting people. You know what I mean?
That's insane. That is insane.
That is crazy to me. I would have never thunk that or even thought of that. I'm
throwing up a red flag for that because that is just.
I want to know the person that thought about doing this as a research. That was pretty brilliant.
Yeah, that's diabolical.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's just me, though. That's my personal opinion, and that's crazy.
That's wild. You'd think it'd be way more expensive.
Right. All right. Number 8.
Number 8 on the track.
Vintage clothing.
What's up, Richard? Okay, I've never been big on vintage clothing, so when I hear that, I think of people that go to like the Goodwill and Salvation Army and they get the clothing, but they'll make it into other clothing and they turn it into their own style or something. Right. Yeah, like that shit's dope. I'm not knocking that.
Yeah, it is dope. But all right, so it says celebrities and other wealthy people are
Red Stitch Levi's
wearing.
Them are definitely vintage.
What's that?
Red Stitch Levi's. Them are definitely vintage. Yeah. He said Wranglers. I was going to say Wranglers.
All right. So celebrities and other wealthy people are frequently photographed wearing vintage clothing. And it's viewed as a glamorous fashion statement that's a throwback to another era of fashion. For everyone else wearing vintage clothes, it's known as wearing secondhand clothes or wearing someone else's hand-me-downs.
So basically, they're playing dress up and mocking poor people, and it's cool to them, or something like that.
So, all right, when you put it in that perspective, that's exactly what it sounds like.
Yeah, no.
I should go on the map, put off for my cities, real gangsters out here.
I mean, there's some gangsters. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, Doug Lovin.
Right.
West Side, Tupac, Thug Life. Okay.
All that's system?
Yeah. We don't condone that.
No, but I don't know. Like when you put it in a perspective like that, it sounds really messed up.
Well, yeah, because it's
Like
like
you
who
wearing the
can
vintage
down.
clothes and looking down on
Yeah, like who can dress the
the less
dingiest
poor. Yeah.
and be the classiest or something like that.
Okay, Lenny Kravitz made his whole career off of that vintage style.
Genius musician.
You know what I
I
mean? Like,
want to get away.
but see,
I
I think
want to fly
that's just his style. Good
away.
song.
Yeah,
That is a very good song.
yeah, yeah. My fault. You had to finish that. That's one of them. You
Yeah,
can't just stop it.
right. But I think that's his legit
He said, I
style,
pull up at
and
work clothes. Yeah, a lot of people do. They're comfortable like that, too.
I don't feel that that's looking down on anybody. But
No.
other celebrities that do that, it does seem like looking
I'm
down
going to keep it
on
real with
the less
you.
fortunate.
In some of the businesses and things I do, there are people out there that look like they just rolled around in the dirt with ripped up shirts and sweatpants and well, New Balance is getting popular now. But, they'll have the raggediest strap up shoes, but these cats are millionaires, bro. And you would
Yeah.
never think it. Never
No.
think it.
But see that's how you keep it on the down low. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm. Now me, I sniff out money like a hound dog.
all right, look at Adam Sandler, man. Like, this cat runs around in basketball shorts
Yeah.
and oversized tees.
Eminem's another good example of that. T-shirts and sweatpants and a hat sometimes.
And his vintage underwear.
And his vintage underwear. I got some vintage boxers, them ones you've had for years. They got some holes in them here and there, and washer done ate them a couple
He said
times.
those classics.
Yeah, them's classic throwbacks with the plaid patterns on them and shit like that.
That's funny.
They just comfy.
Classics.
Right. I got some Reeboks classics, like 3 pairs. And cases. I remember not same socks with different color. I remember shoes. They were doing that, but they did that a couple times throughout.
Right. That's odd, though.
Mm-hmm. Very, very strange. I will agree with that one.
All right, let's see.
Fly
away. Number 9.
Number 9 on the list tonight. On Every Other Day with Ray and Eugene. Okay, I'm sorry.
He said those ain't vintage, those are so underwear.
Holy vintage, same thing, right? They're both old. Oh.
It's that classic chic rich people style.
Yeah. See, so I've been rich my whole life, really. I just ain't got the money part. I got the other part down pat.
That's funny. That's funny. All right, number 9. Creative kid names.
If we do it, we're ghetto.
Pretty much.
My kids' names are genius.
Pretty much. All right, so this says non-wealthy parents who get a little too creative and give their kids unique names and names with unusual spellings are often ridiculed and heavily criticized for doing so because it unnecessarily burdens children when no one can spell or pronounce their names.
Well, see, I didn't do that. I spelt them the way they're supposed to be spelled.
Okay, I didn't.
And so, mine are all musically, like, it's not like I just made random names, like, I'm not trying to make fun of nobody, but like Mercedes or a rich car or something like that. Like, I did music and been involved in music all my life, so my kids got music names, like I got my lyric, I got my rhythm, I got my symphony. But it's now symphony I worry about because her name's long, but it's, everything's spelled the way it's supposed to be spelled, so. Wearing gym shorts for underwear. I never did that.
That's good.
But I do remember people, a lot of dope boys used to do that on the block, though, too. I think that's what made that popular, because they were stashing sacks inside their sacks.
Right.
But, yeah, I get that, though, because, then the kid's like, what the hell, trying to sound it out and spell it and all this other stuff,
okay.
And, yeah.
My kid's name is Sterling, right? Sterling Silver. All right, yeah, right. So I spelled it all kinds of goofy. So what? Oh, well, we spelled it all kinds of goofy. All right, so it's Styrlyng. Sterling. It's spelled with Y's instead of I's.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
I would have went without the second Y though. Yeah, he's gonna be mad.
Who?
Sterling.
Oh yeah.
When he's got to spell it, yeah.
No. See, he's not gonna be mad. The teachers are gonna be mad.
Could be that too.
Okay, so.
Or they ain't gonna be able to pronounce it.
Yeah. All right. So let me continue here. So it says
they're gonna be like Styline.
Yeah. Heavily criticized doing it because
or
it's
styling
and blah 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 blah.
It's fucked up.
But when wealthy parents do the same thing, it seems as giving their kids cool and edgy names.
That's weird. Because usually when they do it, it don't pertain to nothing in their life or don't pay homage to nothing.
Somebody look up Elon Musk's kid's name and how it's spelled.
I don't know how. I don't even know his name.
Hold on.
But I know who. I know who Elon is. But yeah, I don't know his kid's name. He said never. I ain't never wearing no gym shorts for underwear.
Okay. I'm going to spell this out for you guys in the comments. What this kid's name is. Okay?
I'm with you.
All right. It's X. A-E together. Space. A. Dash. X-I-I. Just like that. That's what the kid's name looks like.
Did he do that here in America?
I don't know. But see, that needs.
Well, I know the last one is the 12th.
Yeah, but how do you
the
pronounce
X could be 10, so that could be 10 and 12 on the ends. And he's got a thing with X because he changed the name of Twitter to X. But there is a 10 and a 12. What's up, baby? The AE and the thing in the middle, I don't know. But it could be an equation or something that equals something.
I'm trying to see how that name is pronounced.
I don't know.
But that's what the kid's name is. So
10, 12 with something in the middle.
So when
or
he does
X
it,
something 12.
It's edgy and cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
How'd you get away with that?
I don't know. George
Somebody
Foreman.
at the hospital should have been like, "Hey, man."
Did George Foreman name his boys and girls? George Foreman 1, George Foreman 2, George Foreman 3.
All George. Every single last one of them is named George.
I'd be mad as fuck if I was his kids. But yeah, I don't know what that is or what it says. But that's what I get out of it. I don't know.
Nobody at the hospital said, "Hey, man, I don't think you should do this."
Maybe it's not his kid. Maybe it's a robot. That's why.
Make that make sense.
I don't know. I have no clue.
Yeah, it looks like some gladiator shit. It does.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is some reference to a gladiator name or something like that.
I'm trying to look how the name is pronounced. Like,
Google that shit. Be like, what in the hell is his kid's name?
Let me see. All right.
He said Musk explained it on Rogan.
All right, let's see.
I'm going to have to go find that Joe Rogan short. Because, yeah. Shout out to Joe Rogan.
Okay, yeah. How do you pronounce it?
Does Google got a pronunciation for it? Did he throw a fucking pen off the wall and get it or something?
And 11 spelling AI, sure.
It's probably some code shit.
What the? Hold on, I'm looking, man. Like,
or it's a million long ass names of infinity.
Pronounce that.
Some young guy. Oh, I'm dead.
So they're not saying how to pronounce the damn name.
Because nobody knows but him, probably.
Like, what the heck? Yeah, it didn't say how to pronounce the name.
This is how you pronounce it. Musk's son.
Right.
I think it's a boy, right?
I do believe.
Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy.
That's wild, man. Like,
X has spaces. we can talk and voice.
It's an equation and a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And there's definitely the number 12 in Roman numerals at the end. So, and the X could be a 10, but I can't remember what he uses the X for. I know he uses it for something.
X stands for unknown variable. That's what it says.
It's something like that, yeah. So I don't know what the hell he's got going on.
He has a thing with X's.
Yeah, well, duh. He switched the whole name of Twitter to X.
Right. Twitter to X, SpaceX.
Yeah.
It's X.
He just Xing shit out.
Right.
He say, you see an X on it? Cut that shit out. That's me.
Right. That poor kid. That poor kid.
I mean, it's real easy to spell.
It's easy to spell, but, I mean, damn. You got a dash in your name. That's worse than having a click in your name, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, but see, it might just be that it's something to 12. Like, whatever that A and E connected is means something. So it's like that name.
See, that's part of an equation. So, like...
Yeah, but ain't that on the fucking keyboard when you hit the, whatchamacallit?
Yeah, something like that.
The AE is on there. It means something. I can't remember what the hell it means.
It's part of a mathematical.
And then of course the end of it says A12.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like it's weird.
But what the hell he was doing with it, I don't know. He was probably high, bro. He's a Martian. Them Martians do weird shit.
Right.
He trying to. You see, ET keep trying to get home.
Right.
Like damn.
All right, so let's scoot past the weird name.
All right, yeah, because we was on that for like 10 minutes.
No, yeah, right.
You're gonna have me fucking on Joe Rogan tonight looking up shit. Must have a St. Carrie in hand on Twitter headquarters. What?
I don't know. That lost me. All right, so number 10. Number 10. Manors and estates.
Aren't they the same fucking thing almost?
Now, check this one out. All right, so it says...
He identified the second character as Ash, X-Ash-A12. See, but what the fuck is with the X? Why does it sound like the ingredient you use to cook crack? We do not condone that. It's not A12 or B12, but A12. A12 is A12 a fucking on the table, the elements or something like that.
I don't know.
Pronounced X-Ash-A12. Motherfucker named his kid a robot? R2-D2?
Right. Like what?
That's the only thing that makes sense to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
X-A12.
I don't know.
X-A12.
My son Sean knows how to pronounce it. Like, and he said it to me one time, and it just completely went in one ear and out the other.
He said it was pronounced X-A12. X-A12? X-A12?
X-A12?
That's ugly sounding.
Right, yeah, right.
No offense, Musk, but come on, you got too much money to be naming kids like that.
You got it.
Yeah, you could have called me up, bro. I'd have did you good for like 10K.
Right, that's terrible.
Like, Jesus. Yeah, but out of this name thing, X-Ash-12. Like asinine, my ex.
Right. All right, so...
Oh, he's shutting us down.
Right.
He gonna call up Zuck and it's over.
The most well-off members of society often live in large, sprawling private properties with mansions that meet classifications of manors and estates. If you live in a community with the name ending in manor or estate, it's a good guess that you don't have old family money or new money. A person in that chat...
And I see people's eyes opening. He said the A12 was his contribution, a nod to the Archangel 12 plane, and said the Lockheed A12 was a precursor to the SR-71,
which Musk called the coolest plane ever. Okay, like, what?
Nigga named his kid after his gene, pretty much, I think is what he's saying, his contribution. And a fucking plane.
Yep. You got it.
I'm taking it maybe he made the plane. Or it's a rocket.
12? The Lockheed A-12? No.
Oh,
he did
okay.
not have anything to do with that.
Can we get off this name? This one's fucking with me.
Yeah, all right. So basically, all right, if you're rich, you have a manor and an estate. If you're poor and live somewhere that says manor or estate, you're probably hot garbage.
So if I finish up by my block and I put, Kenneth Groves Manor, we just ghetto and poor over here?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow. X gene, his sperm. Yeah, I got that part. That's what I'm saying. That was his contribution.
Right.
Also, he was poking fun at the things.
Right. I get it.
The X and the Y, and yeah. Speaking of that, check out the Antithesis album, but check out The Knowledge is Offensive. The first episode will be out Friday. It's got something to do with a little bit around that there. And his wife did nothing. Right. I mean, evidently that's how he felt, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, or it's an old folks' home. Yeah, manors are old folks' homes.
Yeah, that's usually.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Or Shady Gardens Estate.
Yeah, I forgot all. Like I forgot all about that.
Yeah. They're usually called manors and estates.
Yeah.
Old people homes.
Yep.
All right. Number 11 on this list is hot garbage for anybody that does it. Literally hot garbage.
Hot garbage.
Dumpster diving for food.
I mean, I could.
Rich people are doing this.
I can see poor people on the streets, bums doing it. Let me find out
rich people are doing this.
What in the fuck is Alexander on tonight? He said, I like Trump's ex-wife in Nine-Hole, New Jersey.
What?
I don't know what he's referring to, but is that a name you're trying to come up with, like Musk? I don't know. I'm just reading what's in the comments.
I'm not sure. Okay. So, dumpster diving for food. It says, sadly, some people are so impoverished that they must retrieve discarded food from the dumpster to survive. But with people who have money and can afford to buy groceries instead of obtain their food from the dumpster, they're crusaders who are helping to save the planet by preventing perfectly good discarded food from being wasted. What?
But let me tell you something. Logically, it makes sense because if you ever pay attention to rich people, they're real greedy. If they don't have to spend money, they won't. That's why they're rich. So I can see it. They just don't let us see it. And if rich people are diving, they're probably giving it to each other instead of dumpster diving. They're like, Susie, I'm about to throw this out. Do you want it? So it's probably not technically they're in the dumpster diving.
Oh, okay. See that.
And they probably don't even got big green dumpsters like ours now that I think about it. That shit ain't allowed in their neighborhood. You must be high. Yeah, they got all recycle bins. They garbage cans don't even get dirty, bro.
Yeah, that don't even sound right. But dumpster diving, that don't even. And this crusaders who are helping to save the planet by preventing perfectly good discarded food from being wasted.
I ain't dumpster diving. Hopefully never.
That hard. Like make that make sense.
No. You want to go on a crusade?
No.
Damn it. Like, come on, we'll go live when we do it. Like, here, we're trying this out like Mythbusters.
You guys gonna watch that?
We're
gonna go dive for food in the dumpster.
We'll go eat our next week of meals out the dumpsters. No. Man, I ain't doing it in Beulah, though. We're going to a rich neighborhood. I ain't doing it in Beulah.
About to say, man, you doing that shit on your own.
No, we'll die, bro, if we did it around here. We ain't making it past first house, probably. We could be sick and dead by the time we make it to the second house. That ain't happening.
That's funny.
Yeah, I'll pass.
All right. Last one.
I made
it last an hour.
Last one.
Last one. This one. Having an attorney. Number 12.
Motherfucker, we be criminals, those poor people. That's how we get by. We need attorneys. And if you got a motherfucking what do you call this shit? A retainer?
Right.
And you in the ghetto, you do it really, really good. Because most of us get public defenders, so they can't say that we're
a retainer. That's baller stat.
They can't say we're trashy in the hood if we got a motherfucking retainer, because that's hard to accomplish, really.
Another man's trash is one man's trash is another man's treasure. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at people with all my ex-baby mamas, so that's definitely true. What? I was just speaking from experience. Shout out to y'all. Good looking out.
Man, that's funny, but it's a red flag at the same time.
What's up, Sean?
Oh.
Remember, I was there first. Anyways, continue.
All right. So, having an attorney. Having an attorney's business card in your wallet means very different things for rich and the poor.
We don't have attorneys. We got Bell's bondsmen in our wallet. We can't afford the attorney. We need the 10%, motherfucker.
Right. For the rich, it's a
This
sign
one's
of
bullshit.
Networking, having a personal relationship with the attorney, or maybe related to them. All right. For ordinary people, that's a sign someone who's had some brushes with the law and knows when to lawyer up.
You ain't never lie. You ain't never lie. I agree with that, but that don't make them trashy. That just, if you're going to do a job, don't you do your research and see what tools you need to complete the job, or if something goes wrong, you know what to do? Duh.
Yeah, that's messed up though, man. Like, but
the way they look at it, yeah.
The way they look at it, that's messed up.
But realistically, ain't nobody in the hood just got a lawyer on call.
Realistically.
I mean, unless you ballin', yeah, but still.
Unless you ballin'.
Yeah.
No. That ain't happening like that.
I ain't had a damn retainer my whole life. I always got to hire one at that time.
All right. Howard says, to be fair, rich people get sued a lot and have lawyers to defend that. They don't have criminal lawyers cards.
Yeah, I agree. A criminal lawyer will probably eat them up in a criminal case.
Right.
Different kinds of lawyers. Oh, yeah. There's hundreds and hundreds of different types of lawyers for different types of things. That specialty in certain things. Child support, marriage, divorce, child, all that.
That's just crazy.
Business.
That's wild. Yeah, so don't have a lawyer in the hood.
I can't afford one anyway. But if somebody wants to give me a free one in case anything happens in the future, I appreciate it.
You could have a public defender.
No, fuck that. I'd rather go in the courtroom myself than get a public defender. I'm cool. I think I know more than them.
Oh, that's funny.
And I ain't even got no degree, but I sure learned. But yeah, no. I'll pass that on to you.
A public defender?
You go get you one of them Jimmy Crow boys.
No, I'm good.
Good. The fuck, I want a lawyer that's on the same bar as the judge. I'm not the smartest man in the world, but I ain't an idiot.
That's a setup for failure.
Right.
That's a setup for failure.
What's up, JR? Yeah, no, I ain't on it. And I'm straight.
Did the background freeze? Oh, no, it's still going.
It just moves slow at some point.
It moves slow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that was the list of rich people doing stuff is classy, poor people doing stuff is trashy.
Yeah. Remember, we went with the name of the show, Every Other Day with Ray and Eugene is what we're going to call it. It's simple, and we say it enough. Plus, we do this every other day, so.
We do this every other day.
Right. And it wasn't tagged up and wasn't already used, so it worked out. Other than that, remember, we do this every other day on Every Other Day with Ray and Eugene. Remember?
Every other day.
Remember, like, share, subscribe, add, and follow if you haven't already. Check out the Antithesis album on all major streaming platforms. Check out the first episode of Knowledge is Offensive and subscribe to that YouTube if you haven't already. All that's on my page. Do what?
Says he fucks with it for sure.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's real simple and works out fine.
Yeah.
So it's
And we say it a
definitely
lot.
dope, right? And we definitely thank you guys for coming over from nightcap to every other day with Ray and Eugene.
It was a small hop.
As we always say, you guys are the show.
Yes, and we appreciate you guys greatly.
Yes, we do.
You guys make the show.
Every time. What is today? Wednesday?
Peaceful money.
Yeah, we're a day off. That's why.
Yeah.
I forgot. Damn, so I got the other show coming out, and we got an episode of this that night, too.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine.
It'll work. It'll work.
People watch it.
Other than that, remember, like, share, add, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We thank you for joining us. If you missed anything, remember, you can go back to the beginning once we get off, watch it back, or check out the other stuff. Other than that, we're going to hit you with the peace.